So I'm back at it again, feeding God's people. So I had ordered in advance some items from Walmart. Again, I'm doing tuna again because it was just last minute and I wanted to make sure I feed God's people because we were supposed to be going through a ice storm this weekend and also to purchase my dog some food. So I had my brother to pick it up for me because I didn't have time because I was working. I got the food ready. I had boiled like 2 eggs. I got creative and got some peppers. I used some all-purpose, some chili crisps, and black pepper. I also put some complete season as well as garlic powder and salt. Put honey in those tuna cans, and I put some chipotle sauce for the flavor. Here's the tuna as I'm adding it in there. I finished and started preparing some of the sandwiches. And this is me in the kitchen, putting them together. I had to take a break, so I was working as well as preparing some of the meals and had my brother helping when I had to stop. And yes, these are sandwiches. I wanted to do something else, but I had to repeat the tuna melt again. Also put cheese in the tuna so that way when it melts, I love to kind of prepare the sandwiches early so that way I can put them in the oven and toast them. I just like to be a little extra when it comes to preparing the food because I just look at it like if it was me, I would want someone to really put love into preparing my food. And I always hear, God's people tell me this food was truly made with love because it's a big difference when you eat someone's food when they do it with love, compassion. It just tastes a whole lot different. So I like to do things like that. And yes, I'm just trying to prepare as many sandwiches as I can here. I even kind of ran out of tuna and I had to get creative and make some grilled cheese sandwich. I even had some spinach where I added some peppers and kind of sauteed that and added some cheese because I really just wanted to feed as many people much as possible. And I still had a lot of bread left, and just due to the weather that they were saying about the ice storm that we're supposed to have this weekend, if Sunday the weather's not bad, the road's not bad, I do plan to get some more tuna and do some more tuna melts so that the bread don't go to waste because I bought a lot of bread and I truly want to feed the people. So, yes, I'm just wrapping up because I had a 30-minute break and I was trying to get as many done while I had the time. And then I had to stop eventually to let my brother, pick up where I left off.
Take it out so it won't be burnt, so it can be warm enough.
I think I did over about 80-something sandwiches that we prepared together, as you can see here. And all of this here is inexpensive, where you can be a blessing to people for less and you don't have to break the bank. This is like a simple and easy meal that you can make besides like just sandwiches and feed God's people. As I'm wrapping up the sandwiches, I noticed Amazon truck out there because I ordered the thermal blankets and I truly needed them to get there before it was time for me to leave, which it came right on time. Stopped to get back to working because my shift was almost about to end. And here it was raining and it stopped. I told God, please stop the rain so I can have time to give. And now I'm back at it again. I finished my shift and we finished all the sandwiches and here's they all wrapped up. Also had the chips, tuna melt chips, and now I'm piling it up in the car. This is everything, and I had the water in the back. Of course, I prayed over the food, and I'm getting ready to take off and go get my brother so that he can help me pass out the sandwiches. And yes, ready to go. It's my attire. I know I look crazy, but I was working and got off and just was making a rest. So put on something. Due to the weather, as you can see, it is raining. If this is your first time tuning in to one of my giving videos, I do not show when I go in passing out the food. I believe in the Bible where it says when you are giving, doing things for God, like do it in secrets. And also too, I don't like when people are recording the homeless and them giving, because, there are some people, God going to transition them out of that season where they are living on the streets, and nobody wants to be reminded of that. And also, some people want their privacy because they want the food or money. They don't tell the people no. So I just think it's kind of disrespectful. As you can see, I am beat. Like, just got home. I left with a button-up shirt, and I ended up taking it off and giving it to a lady who said she needed some clothes. Her clothes had gotten thrown away. So now that made me started to think there were people asking for some soap, some feminine items. One lady was asking for it, and they just let me know next time to go through some of my clothes. I know my brother said he's gonna go through some of his clothes and just give them away. Like, let them be able to sort through them. I might be a little more be organized, like have the shirts, the pants, and separated along with the shoes. So I just have so many ideas and things to give. Each time I want to level up as far as like my giving on what to give. So yeah, I'm sorry I sound so exhausted because I am. I started getting sleepy when I was on my way, and I'm just exhausted because yesterday I worked 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's been raining like all day because the weather here in Georgia, we're supposed to have an ice storm. So it's been raining, but it wasn't cold to me. Like, it was just I think it said the temperature's like 56. But yes, I did about a little over 80 something bags and was able to give that out. It was a lot of people outside, and I still have some water and some thermal blankets. Now, I did see that there were some people who had the thermal blankets out there, and some I was explaining to them what they are good for because people didn't know, and I was just letting them know, like, this gonna keep you warm, and pretty much everyone always say thank you. Down there, like by one of the shelters where it's a lot of people at, they had like one of the EMS come, and it was this homeless guy, and he was in a wheelchair, and two of his legs like cut off, and I'm thinking they're dropping him off to the shelter, but really they dropped him off and put him in a wheelchair, but they dropped him off to like be back on the streets. And it was just so sad because although they were doing their job, it's like, where is he gonna go at? And he did, once they were bringing him out, he did ask for some food, which we gave to him. But it was just sad, for you to go to EMS, getting the EMS, and only for them to just drop you off on the streets because there's nowhere to go. But nevertheless, I am grateful to be able to give to God's people and be a blessing. It's all about God's getting the glory. And yeah, that's it. Until next time, I still have a lot of bread left over. I wanted to do more bags over 100, but I didn't get enough tuna this time. I've been making up time with work, so I've been exhausted. So just hope this encourages someone else to go in your local town and feed God's people. It don't take much, and also too, if you're saying you don't have the time, like work
I was literally working. I work from home, 8-hour shift, and I was working and still preparing orders. Now I did have my brother, like I ordered on Walmart and Walgreens for the water and had him pick it up for me. But like prepping, I had him helping me, and then I had to stop and like work, so I was kind of multitasking. But yes, working and preparing the food. So if I can do it, you can do it. No excuse. But it's just a blessing to be a blessing to other people. Anyway, bye for now.
Also, make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to do a video on the revelation God gave me when we give to his people.